We're skipping the intro on this one because A, I don't think this video needs one, and B, I decided it'd be a great idea to procrastinate until 2:16 a.m. to shoot this video, so I'm loving myself and my choices at the moment. But anyway, we're here to unbox Logitech's new case for the iPad Pro 11-inch form factor, the Folio Touch. It brings a trackpad and a keyboard just like the Combo Touch, although this case is a bit different. So we're here to unbox it and just take a little test drive with it, and I'll share my thoughts as I do so. But of course, before we continue here, I'd appreciate it if at some point during the video you'd leave a like, comment, and of course click the bell icon if you're already subscribed. So let's get this case unboxed here. You can pull it out with this little cloth tab, and immediately I am getting Combo Touch vibes. This is made out of the same material, it seems like. I'll move the box over to the side, although we have some directions in here, which I think are pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to show them. But yeah, let's get this iPad into this case here. So let's open it up first. Take a look. The difference between this and the Combo Touch is that this case does not detach, like the case and the keyboard are fused together, and I'll remove the little plastic piece on here as well. So let's get the iPad in here. As you can see, it connects to the iPad via the smart connector. So we'll snap it right into place, and that was a painless process as well. So here it is, all set and ready to go. And just like the Combo Touch, you have a kickstand sort of mechanism here, and I'll try to get everything into the frame. Okay, I think I have to actually move the camera up a little bit. So with this installed, let's now use the keyboard and the trackpad, and it's just like the one found on the Combo Touch. It's literally the same thickness, the keys feel the same, they're the same shape, and the trackpad has a similar quality. You know, it's made out of glass and it has a nice click to it. It says I have to install a Folio Touch app, but I'm not going to do that here because it seems like the gestures are working right out of the box, because Logitech does have a good relationship with Apple. They were able to secure their drivers, so yeah, things are working right out of the box very well. Here, I'll go into Safari. We can do a little typing test, and as I've said in the past, I do prefer bigger keyboards like the ones found with the 12.9-inch Magic Keyboard and the Magic Keyboards found on the MacBook Pro and the MacBook Air, but this is fine. This is, I think, the same size or a very similar size to that of the Combo Touch keyboard made for the 10.2-inch and the 10.5-inch iPad Air. But yeah, I'm having a decent time typing here. If I was in high school when I had an iPad, actually I had an iPad Air 2, I would have loved to have this case, especially due to the cursor support here. We can demo that in like Google Docs, for example, and then I can like double click and highlight stuff, which is really great. This is something that, like I said, I would have liked when I use my iPad primarily for work, so that's cool. Let's go back home. We also have a function row of keys, unlike what is found with the Magic Keyboard. Here we have a home button, we have brightness toggles, we have a keyboard button, a search key, we have a backlight. This keyboard is backlit, by the way. We have media keys and of course volume keys and a lock key. So I really like that about this case. That might entice people to buy this over the Magic Keyboard. Not to mention, this case is cheaper. I believe it goes for around $150. Let me actually look this up so we can, you know, have an excuse to use the keyboard. So I can go to apple.com. And then I can search iPad. Or I can use the trackpad to click, actually. So we can go to accessories. And if I scroll down, we can find the Logitech Folio Touch. This goes for $160 roughly, $159.95, which is obviously better than $279.99 or whatever Apple sells the Magic Keyboard for. And again, you get very similar functionality, if not a bit more, with this function row of keys. However, you cannot remove your iPad as easily, although something that you can't do with the Magic Keyboard is flip the keyboard all the way around and use your iPad like so, like this. So that is something nice. That is something that I wish the Magic Keyboard can do. Although the Magic Keyboard is a, you know, positive device with decent features by itself, I'll probably be doing a comparison between this and that case if you guys want, depending on how well this video performs. But yeah, that's a positive with this here. Although you cannot detach the keyboard, you can make it go out of the way. And what's great is when it's folded back here, you're not going to have any interruptions. Like, I think that the case knows when it's folded like this, so it cuts off communication between your iPad and the keyboard. But once you flip it back around here or put the kickstand up, it'll re-engage. Let's see here. Yep, immediately. So that's good to know. So if you have it flipped around like that, you're not going to be bothered if you have to draw or whatever. And although I don't have an Apple Pencil with me at this moment, it can fit right here. They have a little indentation for that, so that's convenient. And then in regard to the materials, it feels high quality. In ways, I like it better than the Magic Keyboard, although I'll reserve my opinion until I actually compare the two head to head. But I like this sort of canvas cloth material. It feels solid, it feels feels sturdy and high quality. The plastic on here doesn't feel cheap. Once again, the keyboard, like I said with the Combo Touch, feels really nice. And overall, I mean, just from, you know, using this for a few minutes, I am very happy with it. So this should be a great alternative to the Magic Keyboard if you're looking to switch to an iPad Pro for some kind of work, whether it's creative or for school. And also, once again, this case is not $300. You're saving $120 to $140 by buying this case, and you get similar functionality. So yeah, I'll get back to you on this. Let me know if you want to see more coverage of this. And yeah, I hope this helps your purchasing decision. Honestly, I'd recommend checking this out or buying it right now if you want to. And yeah, wait for more coverage from me, of course, if you want more in-depth analysis. And that about wraps up this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope that I've helped you out in some way in your purchasing decision, once again, if I've already said that. And yeah, I'm going to be editing until probably like 4:30 a.m. I'm super excited. Being self-employed is great. You can be your own boss, but at the end of the day, people are lazy. And although I love what I do, I tend to procrastinate, and it's a bad habit. So I got to get out of that, and I got to start getting things done a bit earlier. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will catch you all in the next one.